channel. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup look using nothing but Ipsy products that I received from my Ipsy Glam bags. I've been getting a lot of cool products, so right now I'm putting them in a makeup look for all of you to sit back, relax, and enjoy. So let's get started with the makeup look, shall we? I'm going to go in with the eyeshadow quad that I received from Ipsy Beauty, and it's a nude shimmer contouring palette, and you get 4 lovely shades inside, 1 matte and 3 shimmer shades that are very great and metallic and very pigmented. This one is a great contouring shade. I really love this a lot. It's very easy to use and it's high quality as well. I'm taking a brush I also received from Ipsy. I'm going to be using this rose gold toned shade today for my lid. Going in with a little bit of pigment, and it's super pigmented. It catches onto the brush really well. That's what I love about it, and I'm just using this for my lid. Starting up from the inner corner, working my way out. I really love this pink toned shade. It's easy to make all kinds of different spring looks. Another brush, I'm going to dip into this matte brown shade, and that will be my contouring lid shade. I'm going to dip into the color ever so gently and apply it to my crease right here and just lightly blend it all together with the lid shade that we created, and a little bit in the outer corner as well, and the under eye. This one you want to be really light-handed with it. You don't want to go too dark, just a little bit of brown to give it a little bit of a smoky brown color. Ever so gently blending out the brown matte shade and doing the same, going in to the corner and bringing it down under the eye. Another brush, I'm going to be working on my highlight shade, which will be the brow bone and the inner corner of my eyes. I'm going to be using this lovely golden brown shade right here for the highlight today. Working on the brow bone, I'm going to dip in a little bit and then shaking off the excess, and then gently gliding across the top near under the eyebrow. And there you go. It's nothing to it. It's pretty simple and easy to do. If you're in a hurry, this will be a great eye look for you to do, and you'll still have a spring vibe as well. Just a touch of shadow for the highlight shade. Now we're going to go into the inner corner, making sure everything is even, blending it into our eyeshadow and downward as well. Getting a nice, bright, beautiful highlight shade, as you can see, hopefully. Then we're doing the same for the other eye. Making sure we get a pop of that golden touch on the inner corner of our eyes, and that's blended into our eyeshadow and downward as well. It's all bright and beautiful. For the most tricky part, eyeliner, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Sex Kitten Liquid Eyeliner, and it's so amazing and I love it so much, and it's super cute. Look at that little tiny kitten topper. Just a nice, cute little simple touch, but it makes all the difference with like packaging. Really enjoy this eyeliner, and it's been amazing with making wings or just a simple eye look, and that's what I'm going to do today, is a simple liquid eyeliner look. Today I'm only going to be doing the top lash line, not the bottom, because it doesn't really turn out too well if I do the bottom. Take the top off, set it off to the side. I'm going to work on my eyeliner, and I'm starting inside and working my way out. Going ever so slowly so I can keep track of like what I'm doing. and using the previous eyeliner line as my guide to go all the way across, as you can see right there. And this one is really great because it doesn't affect your eyes and it doesn't burn. It's just foolproof and it dries down really well and it's long lasting too. I really love it, and it doesn't get clumpy throughout the day. It doesn't chip away either. It's very high quality, and I believe it's only $20 from Tarte, so I really recommend, if you like a liquid eyeliner, definitely check this one out, because so far it's been great and wonderful. And I'm not a big liquid eyeliner fan, but that one, I would buy it again just to have it for just some simple eye looks. That would be my go-to for liquid eyeliner, is that one right there. So far it's dried down really well. As you can see, I did a pretty good job with the eyeliner look, but if you want it to be a little bit more darker, you can go in again doing the same steps and you can get like a much darker effect. But today I'm doing a more subtle look, so I don't want it to be too flashy and gaudy. I just want it to be toned and down, simple, kind of like a nude sort of look today, so that's what I'm going for. Nothing too drastic, but this is very nice. You could do a dramatic look or a more toned down subtle look, so it's great and flexible for that. That's why I enjoy this one. For the other eye, I'm just doing the same method that I did for the one that we just did. Starting inside. This one is more tricky because I don't have very good eyesight in my right eye, so this one gets kind of tricky. So if you have eye issues, make sure that you're taking it slow and making sure that you're following your guide that you previously made. If you need to, just stop and make sure that you're getting everything if you need to. I don't know what it is, but one eye is always harder to do than the other eye. That's my issue all the time when doing eyeliner. Any kind of eyeliner. One eye is just easier to do than the other. I don't know if you guys get that issue. Let me know in the comment section below, because I don't think I'm the only one that has that. Like, usually what I've heard in the past is that your eyes are sisters, not twins. That's the same thing for your eyebrows as well. So I'm like, I think it makes sense now. I'm going to use today is from TIK Cosmetics. It's the oil-free primer that they have. I know it's a super small sample, I know. It looks like a toy almost, but this is what I'm going to use today. And I'm just going to use a little bit, little dab, and save the rest for another time. And that's what I'm going to massage all over my face. I'm going to spread it around in my hands like a lotion and work it into my neck and face. Massage it all over like you would your daily moisturizers. You're going to do the same thing with your primer and massaging upwards the best that you can, making sure everything is pressed in, just like your serums and lotions that you do daily. You're doing the same for your primer, so that way you're not missing out on any benefits. You're still keeping your face nice, smooth, and lifted. So that's all the way massaged in, and we're going to start working on our foundation. Today for my foundation, I'm using the BC foundation from Yesenia Beauty. It's in the shade Medium Warm. This is a BB and CC cream all together, and it has full coverage. I'm going to use my beauty blender, and I need to get a new one, as you can see right here. Like, I didn't even know about that. I'm just undoing the top, and I'm going to be working on my foundation for my look today. And it comes out a lot, and you don't need a lot either. It's full coverage and high quality. It has a good, nice coverage. I'm just dabbing it all over my face, and you don't need a lot. I'm going to also do my neck as well, but first I'm just going over my face a little bit here, working it all around. And you can see that it's very full coverage because it's also covering up that like thing that I have on the side of my face. I don't even know what that is, but it's covering it up without any hassle. I might actually order it. It's just like the TIK Cosmetics CC cream. It's just like that one, and a little bit goes a long way. Ooh, that's a lot. Just going to work it on my neck, just dabbing it all along, making sure I get the product all around, because you don't need too much in one area because the coverage is so good that you don't need a lot. So you're actually getting your money's worth with this one. That's why I enjoy it so much, because it's full coverage. You're getting a good quality product with less waste and hassle. I'm just blending everything out with my beauty blender. Just patting my face gently, not too harsh, not too rough. Just going all along. The tricky part is the nose, as always, and the, like, around the mouth area for me. I don't know why, but I don't know if that's the same way for you, but for me, getting even coverage on my nose is just kind of like, oh my god, why? Going all around, making sure the mouth area is nice, and you can see already the full coverage is already effective. I love the most. That's making everything just vanish. Making sure we get the sides and all the way up to the hairline, so that way there's no demarcation lines anywhere. Okay, I think we are good here. It actually blended out pretty well. I'm happy with the way it came out. So that's set and ready. We have our foundation done. I'm going to be working on my contour, and today I'm using the Pacifica bronzer and blush duo palette. And as you can see, I'm going to be using the shade Desert. It's my favorite contouring shade, as you can tell right here, because it's really used up. I'm going to first work on my nose with the shade, and I'm taking a eyeshadow brush. I know, kind of odd to take an eyeshadow brush for contour, but this will help detail the lines for your contour if needed. So this will make a good detailing brush to get the lines right the first time, and then you can blend out with a bigger solid brush when it's time for blending everything out. I'm taking a little bit of the Desert shade on my brush, a little bit of the Desert shade, and I'm going to find the line where you want your contour to be. I can already see my line because I've been doing this for like so long, and I'm starting from the eyebrows, as you can see, the eyebrow, the inner eyebrow, and working my way down to make a nice light line. I'm going around the nose, the bottom of the nose, then blending it out as I go up and down, like blending it up and down in a downward pattern, making a nice subtle line. And then we're going to do the same for the other side. Sometimes it's harder to do on the other side if you're new to it. Just have to find your groove, finding your good lighting, and taking the brush and working your way down, making a straight line, being steady with your hand, taking a little bit more, doing a little bit more on the line, and then going around, blending downward, going back up, down, using a downward pattern, the same thing that we did for the other side of the nose, making sure everything is even because you don't want a lopsided nose, and give yourself a good glance to see if everything is nice and even. The nose is like the most tricky part, I think, of contouring, because you gotta get the lines right, or you can just make or break your nose. So you don't want that, so you have to be very careful with the nose. There we go. Then we're going to take a bigger floofy brush and go and dip in, shaking out the excess and squeezing it to make it kind of angled, and then going and blending down the sides of the nose. So you don't have to do too much work for this. tip of the nose as well. Making sure it's all even and properly blended. So far it looks good, so we're going to work on our face. We're going to be making a 3 pattern on our face, dipping in again, shaking out that excess product, and starting from the temples, moving all the hair out of the way, starting from the temples downward, all the way to the jaw, then dipping in again. We're going to do a fish face so that way you can find the shape of the contour that you want, so that way you can find your cheekbones, and work it in. A little bit of product. This is a nice, gentle looking natural contour, moving along the jawline to the chin. And then we're going to do the same for the other side as well. Blending everything, doing our fish face again. Not trying to make the line look too harsh. Just nice and subtle. Working the jawline to the chin and blending it out. There we go. I'm going to use today is from Tarte, and it's in the shade Party Dress. A nice subtle pinkish peach tone blush. Gently finesse the cheeks a little bit. There you go, just to add a little pop of color to the cheeks, so that way everything is not so toned down, so that way it gives a little hint of life to the face. Final touch is lipstick, and I'm using the one that I recently got from my Ipsy bag. This one is in the shade Incognito, and it's a nice beautiful nude shade from the brand Bella Pierre, and I absolutely love this one. It's so creamy and nourishing for your lips, and it gives your lips a nice nude look and lets your eyes speak for itself. Goes on so well. One of my favorite lipsticks that I got from Ipsy by far. Thank you so much for watching my video. It means a lot to me. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe while you're here for more videos by pressing that notification bell. You'll be notified when I post a new video, which is every Wednesday and Saturday, so please be on the lookout for those uploads as well. Follow me on all my social media. You'll be notified when a video goes up over there as well. Or in case you're wondering what I'm doing, you can check that out. I have a ton of affiliate links and coupon codes, so that way you can find something great for yourself or for someone special if you prefer. The sky's the limit, so there's a lot of great steals and deals down there as well. I have my Avon shop available. I would be very proud and appreciative if you would let me be your representative today. There's a ton of beautiful, awesome products for a great price. Quick, simple, easy, hassle-free shopping at your fingertips, so go check out that link. As always, I'll talk to all of you next time. Bye everyone.